But Liam, I think we can end this Bundesliga conversation since you said that Dortmund are going to finish third. Your predictions sometimes are very good.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Because last week it was confirmed that Inter Milan won Serie A.
Italia. Yeah, congratulations, Inter Milan. So yeah, basically, like Lucas is trying to say, I now must take a shot of ghost pepper hot sauce because I said Juventus would win Serie A. They did not win Serie A. And let me go on a bit of a discussion here because I'm not mad at Inter Milan. Inter Milan are deserving champions. A great team, great goal scorer. I love their manager. Great squad. They have Ashley Bloody Young. Best player to ever live, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at the Juventus team because they're simply just not good enough. The squad that's available to Juventus right now today is not good enough. They have the great Cristiano Ronaldo. They have great Chiellini and this and that. But it's not good enough. They're relying on shit young players. I'm not even mad at Andrea Pirlo. He was put in a position he should never have been in. He was the under-23s boss for 5 days. He could have done great. He could have been under-23s boss, learned, built his reputation, built these young players up to the first team, brought them with him, and then taken over Juventus after a couple of years. But no, the board is who I'm mad at. The Juventus board. They said, guys, we're Juventus, don't worry. We're going to walk into it, Serie A this year. We're going to go, hey, we're the back bitches, we won. That's how I interpret the Juventus board. But it doesn't happen that way. You actually have to play the football. You actually have to play and win with a solid team. They went cheap. They went easy. They went complacent. Now they don't get the Scudetto. They might not even get Champions League at this point because they're bottlers.
Yep.
My
Do you
God.
want to get into that match? Because I was able to watch this match, and what a match it was. Because Juventus versus AC Milan. Huge implications for the top four spots. Of course, Atalanta, they won earlier in the day, 5-2 over Parma, I believe. And then also
Yes.
Napoli, they defeated Spezia, I believe it was.
Yes,
4-1, I think. And
Yes, it was.
And that meant that the winner of this match would be in the Champions League spot at the end of the match day with a couple match days left. And while watching this match,
There was a clear winner of this one.
Juventus were crap.
Yeah. Really
In the
bad.
first half, before any of the goals happened, Juventus couldn't string two passes together. They misplaced like 10, 15 passes, and it was so horrible to watch. Like AC Milan were playing better, playing some nice stuff at times, but they were also misplacing passes, but not even close to the extent of Juventus. And it was just brutal. And then, of course, we did see the first goal of the match. Brahim Diaz, who looked pretty good in this match. He got the ball after Szczęsny punched it from a free kick. He was a bit out of his goal, but Brahim Diaz, he puts it in the top right corner over, I think, Chiellini's head. 1-0 AC Milan. Things are looking good. Now in the second half, Juventus get a few chances, but nothing to beat Donnarumma, and they concede a penalty. Hits Chiellini's arm. Ref points to the spot after checking VAR. And Frank Kessie, steps up.
Frank.
Yes.
Frank.
And he takes about 2 hours to take this penalty, and it's saved.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Captain Frank. It's all right.
Because Rebic was here.
Rebic was there. You're right.
And what a goal he scored from 25 yards out, giving AC Milan a 2-0 lead. Tomori, the former Chelsea player, well, he's on loan there, who could be signed permanently, he scores the third from a great header off a corner kick, giving AC Milan a 3-0 victory and the Champions League spots for right now. And the head-to-head advantage over Juventus.
Absolute shambles by Juventus. Now, the Juventus starting 11 is simply not good enough to be challenging for Serie A, let alone even to play Champions League spot. It's a joke. They took this season. They were complacent. They took it too easy. The blame should be solely on the Juventus board. Not bringing the right players, not bringing the right manager. They are at fault and at blame for this.
And the club that wanted the Super League might
Yeah.
not even be in the Champions League next year.
Yeah.
But
How many goals does Ronaldo have this season?
27.
So there you go. He's actually had a really good season. And it's not enough because there's one man carrying this club at this point.
I mean, there's a few players that have been playing well for Juventus, but lots of other players have not been good at all. And it makes Sarri's achievement last season look pretty good.
You gotta look on the bench here. You have Arturo, Ramsey, Dybala, Bonucci, Demiral. Those are guys that should be doing a lot better than what they are. I mean, Dybala is the big one. It's a huge name. You know, he was talking about going to United for $100 million. He's on the bench. He's doing nothing. You know, what's his career after the season? Where's his career going to go?
Well, it's up to whoever is in charge next season, I guess. But let's just quickly move on to that. I do want to give some fun facts about Atalanta.
Give me some fun facts.
So here's some fun Atalanta facts. After this weekend, Atalanta have now scored over 100 goals in all competitions for the third season in a row.
We love me some Atalanta, don't we?
And from Invictus account on Twitter, Luis Muriel, who's a striker for Atalanta, he now has 21 goals and 9 assists in Serie A in only 1,324 minutes.
I do like
which
him.
means that's a goal every 63 minutes and a goal involvement every 44 minutes.
Damn.
It's
very
very impressive.
Not enough people are talking about him.
He's a great player, but maybe he's doing so great because he's coming off the bench. Maybe that's...
Maybe. I mean, I think Atalanta deserves a lot more credit, a lot more praise than what they do get. They are a fantastic goal-scoring club. They've had a good season yet again. I mean, their manager deserves a lot of praise for what he's been able to accomplish and create at Atalanta since taking over.